So I think I'm depressing my therapist.
That seems counterproductive.
So I was telling her about the time that my teacher told me that I won the end of the year award. Wait, have I told you this story?
Is this the one where she made you...
No, it's a different one. Okay, so I wrote this paper. My whole family showed up to the ceremony, all dressed up, and it turns out the teacher fucked up. It was Patrick McElroy that was getting the award, not Patrick Mitchell.
Jesus, Pat.
But that was the first night that my mother let me drink alcohol with the grown-ups. We all got smashed, and it was a real bonding experience for us.
Grown-ups?
I was 16. What do you want from me?
To not talk like you're 16 now that you're 28.
Whatever. The point is...
The point is that you're thinking of censoring yourself around your therapist so she doesn't worry about you more than you want her to.
But I can't afford a second therapist to talk about how I feel bad about the way I treat my first therapist.
A conundrum, to be sure.
You're not being very helpful.
Don't get a second therapist.
What if I save all my really depressing stories for you and only deal with my current frustrations with her?
Well, that's not gonna work, because then my therapist is gonna get depressed with your shitty childhood stories when she's already depressed about my shitty childhood stories. Seems unbalanced, even for us.
So what you're saying is you're not gonna help me.
Why are you telling your therapist depressing stories anyways?
Because she's my therapist?
Right. But, like, what does other Pat's past success and your ensuing family embarrassment have to do with your current issues of commitment and imposter syndrome?
It informs who I am as a person and gives her context for future sessions.
That's bullshit. You like depressing your therapist.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're trying to justify to her, and really to yourself, why you're in therapy.
I'm in therapy because I'm depressed.
We're millennials. We're all depressed. But you, Mr. Imposter Syndrome, you're worried you're not depressed enough to justify therapy.
Okay, first of all, how dare you?
I swear to God, if you turn this into a competition about which one of us is more depressed, I'm gonna move out, and then you're really gonna have something to depress your therapist with.
Nah, my therapist wouldn't be depressed if you moved out. She knows you're a terrible influence.
I'm telling my therapist your therapist said that.
Good.
Good.
Pizza?
Yes.